YMBA KELLYCOOPER. Very relaxing. Yeah, that's the main thing, because I remember just thinking, oh wow, I feel better now. My brother first, actually, he went to America and told my mum and dad to get into it because he'd got into it over there. And then I tried a weekly class with them, and I just, enjoyed it from that moment. Yeah, I went across the world, so I went to all a variety of countries. Some of it was the Far East, so I was in India for a little while. I remember a very classical Indian teacher that barked during the whole time. It felt like a boot camp. I just remember that in my head, but it was fun. When I was a teenager, I was bulimic, and I wouldn't say massively to the point that I was put in hospital or anything, but I definitely used to over-exercise and overeat and binge eat, and I suppose I just felt that was a comfort for me at the time. When I went back to study as an older student, because I was 30 when I went back to study, I was a real perfectionist, and I got a first with honours, but that's because I'm a bit obsessive by nature, so anything I get into I try and I have that tendency. So yes, to balance out stress, it helped me a lot. When I started my teacher training, well, I knew it was helping me feel calmer when I did it, and then when I launched myself into the first teacher training I did, it was quite a lifestyle change. For example, becoming a vegetarian, giving up smoking, and it wasn't saying you should stop, but basically try and cut down on any habits you've got, keep a diary, and look at all these different sort of things that are more from the philosophy, like non-harm to yourself, to others. So it's encouraged you sort of practice a few of the different principles from the philosophy. So there's more dynamic styles like Ashtanga and the more sort of powerful yogas that are very physically focused. There's hot yogas. And then there's more restorative, more gentle yogas, and there's a whole spectrum in between. Hatha yoga itself kind of covers all of those. So, and Hatha is just movement, physical movement with breath. Well, I teach, as you've seen, from babies to older clients, really. So in my general gym classes, I have a mixture of different ages of adults. I've also taught within schools. I've taught most age groups at some point. I don't do loads, I might just be standing in the park with my daughter and lifting my leg up, or practicing a balance. I don't do a formal practice for an hour every day, but I might do some days. I would recommend yoga to everybody.